Hello everyone, it is that time where I need to declutter my lip products. I haven't done this for about 2 years. I did it a couple years ago when I was getting ready to move. And recently I went to use a lip gloss and noticed that it smelled a little bit off. And that was a good reminder and indication to me that I should probably go through my lip products and see what needs to be gotten rid of and what I will be keeping. So I will be going through to not only try to see what is no good anymore and I should get rid of because of the fact that it's just old or has gone off, or things that I'm not reaching for, not wearing. I counted 52 lip products, and that sounds like a extreme amount for an average person like myself. They are one of my favorite makeup items to wear, and while I haven't been wearing them as often as I used to, partly due to mask wearing and other things, I still do really enjoy them. A lot of these have come in subscription boxes or I've just had over the years. I can't tell you the last time I went out and bought a new lip product myself. It's been a long time because most of these, like I said, I've had a long time or I've gotten through other means. This could take some time, so let's just get right into it and see what I will be keeping and decluttering. Since gloss was the area that I noticed one of them going off, I figured that's where I would begin. And the one that did smell off was this one from the Disney Designer Collection. And this was the color Bobbity. This was from one of their princess collect. I think the original princess collection. It's just kind of a peachy, but light peachy, just has a tint to it color that I would kind of use as a topper, sometimes on its own, but since it doesn't smell great, I'm going to get rid of it. And then of course I want to check the others that came from that collection, which were Bibbidi and Boo, and see if they also don't smell great. And apologies, I don't do declutters too often, so I'm trying not to get myself in the camera, but it's rather difficult. So neither of these are smelling great either, and I know I have had them a few years, so I'm also going to be decluttering those. This is an Ofra lip gloss, I think in just the color Natural, and again I mainly use it as a topper. That one still smells okay to me, so I will be keeping that one. This is another Ofra gloss, and it's Millie by Samantha March. This is more of a shimmery one, so this one's definitely used as a topper. That one seems okay, so I will be holding on to that. Then this is a Essence gloss, and I just noticed that all of the writing has rubbed off of it, but it is just the Essence clear gloss. Then this is the Charlotte Tilbury Rose Jewel gloss, and it's also a little bit of a shimmery one. And I will be keeping it because it smells fine. That's it for gloss, so now I'm going to go into lip liner. I don't have a lot of lip liners because I don't use lip liner that often. Honestly, I should really use it more, but this is one from Milani, and it's a nice red lip liner. It's the color 2. Don't know if that helps at all, but I do use it a lot of times when I'm wearing a red lip because red can get very messy and bleed outside your lips, so this kind of just helps to keep it in the lines and contained. And just to show you, this is just a basic pencil lip liner. Oh, it's True Red, it says right next to the 2, but it's just a simple pencil liner, but surprisingly for a pencil, it glides on very smoothly. It doesn't stick or anything like that, and it's easy enough to just sharpen, so I will be keeping this because I do find it handy and I do like it. This is another red one I have from the Zoella ColourPop collection in the color Bossy. Let's see how it compares. Oh wow, they are actually quite similar in color. But as you can see, if I hold this like this, oops, if I hold this like this, the tip just falls out. And again, you can sharpen these, but the tip definitely does fall out of it. And now I gotta, yeah, surprisingly, it does not go on as smooth as the Milani one, even though the Milani is a pencil. Granted, it's giving a little bit better of a line, I think. But I don't need 2 red lip liners, and since this one is kind of falling apart, I'm gonna get rid of it. This next one is the color Oh Snap, and this is a good neutral colored one. Now, of course, I'm having trouble getting it on. This one needs to be sharpened, but that's more of a neutral color, leaning toward tan brown. And then this is the one, I think I use this one more because it's definitely rubbed off more and definitely looks like it has more wear. And it's called Little One. And I don't see a dramatic difference in color between those. Maybe the little one is a little more peachy. So I'm thinking I probably don't need to keep both, but I'm going to put them aside in a maybe pile because I think some other things I end up keeping or not keeping will help me determine. Also, the thing I don't like about these is these caps just slide right off. They are not the best as far as containing things. Then this one I honestly had forgotten about until I recently used it. It's a Sephora brand lip liner in the color Nothing But Nude, and it's more of a, I don't know if they'd call this like a cream or gel, but it slides on very easily. Oh, look at those all right next to each other. They're all very similar. The Sephora one's slightly darker, but it does go on nice and smooth and easy. My question is, can you sharpen it? Because I've never had to, but I don't see how else you would. Oh, nope, it's a twist up kind. So, good to know, twist up kind. But, again, I'm going to put that in the maybe because I'm not as sure about that color. Let's move on to a couple of ColourPop lippy sticks. I've got them in Brink, which is more of a mauvey nude color, and the color Julep, which is a corally color, which I know I've had this for a long time, so let me see if it smells bad. It does not smell bad, surprisingly, and I do like it as a summery color. I do like the lippy stick type and formula, so I'm gonna keep that for now. This one, let's see how I feel about this color. Oddly, even though I know this one isn't as old as Julep, it doesn't smell quite as good, but it doesn't smell bad, just not quite like it should, I feel like. But all right, we're getting a big maybe pile here that I'm gonna have to come back to, but let's go through these NARS pencil ones that I have, or actually one of these isn't NARS, but it's the same style. So this one is the NARS Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil in Mexican Rose. Hopefully you can see me. I do like this red. It's a little bit more on the sheer shimmery side. And these, I feel like, don't really go bad because you can just sharpen the end of them. As you can see, I need to sharpen this one. But I do like that, but I also don't know if I'm going to need all of the reds, so but it does look good on. Well, let's just put it aside for now. Another red here I have is the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella, and I'm not going to swatch every lip product that I have today, but at least the ones to help me decide. Now see, that's quite a different red and definitely more matte than the first one. Oh yeah, I am so bad at deciding these things. Then I've got the Velvet Matte in Sex Machine. That's more of a neutral, lighter color. And let's compare that to the Satin Lip in something I can't even pronounce. These are the two there. Again, nice neutrals, but a little bit different from each other. I'm not good at decluttering. I just want to keep everything. I mean, I do use them. Which ones do I use more? They are quite similar. One's just a bit more pinky. Ugh. Well, this should make things easier. So this I'm maybeing on these for now, but this is from Nude Sticks, and it's their Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencil, and it's definitely more of a matte one. I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the color. It's kind of like a rusty color, I guess I'd describe it as. And with it being so matte, it's not a favorite, and I think it's one that I can easily declutter without too much fuss. Next up, I'll do an easy one. These are the Galactic 3-in-1 Sparkle Bombs. I did get these in an Ipsy. I know I like them. I love them for toppers. They can really change the look of a lip product or lighten it, and I just really like the way that they look on. So I will be keeping those. And this is one from YSL. It's their Rouge Volupte Shine in number 51, I guess? I don't know, I can't see the color. But it's just a very sheer light pink color. It honestly looks more colorful on my hand than it does on my lips. It goes on much more sheer on my lips, but still smells fine. I still enjoy using it, so I'm gonna keep it. And this is a newer one that I got from Ipsy. It's the Misho Beauty in Madame. And it's just more of a neutral, I think it's neutral. Yeah, at least it's more sheer. Looks more purple here, but goes on definitely more, I guess sheer is the best, or translucent when I wear it on the lips. So I'm not loving the way it looks here on my hand, but on the lips, I'm pretty sure I remember liking it, and especially where it's a newer one, I'm going to hang on to it for now. And then if I don't end up wearing it, I can get rid of it later, but for now, I'll keep it. This is another Color Pop from another Disney designer, Princess collection, but it was a different one. This was just from the This was just from the Beauty and the Beast collection, and it's the Color Beast, and it's kind of more of a moussey liquid lip. But if I'm totally honest, I don't love the color of it. It leans very brown. I don't find myself reaching for it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Then this is more of a liquid lip from Dose of Colors in Warm and Fuzzy. And I think I thought this was gonna be more pink when I got it, but yeah, it's definitely, so it does look more pink on the hand, but going on the lips, not so much, and it does smell like it's starting to turn or has turned, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Let's do some minis next, starting with Charlotte Tilbury, and it's Pillow Talk 2 Medium. And let's see how this looks. It's, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the lipstick colors, at least that I get in boxes and bonus things, are all the same sort of shade, but smells fine. I think it's a good neutral. If I find myself not reaching for it, I'll revisit it, but for now, I will keep it. Then this is from Bite Beauty, and it's in the color Kimchi. I gotta be honest, I don't think Bite even makes these lipsticks anymore, but I really do like this pink. It's very bright, but I usually try to tone it down with something else, like those toppers I mentioned earlier, or something like that. But while it doesn't smell bad, I do know I've had it quite a long time, probably longer than you should have a lipstick. So as much as I like the color and like using it, I just don't know if I feel good about continuing to use it, especially, even though it doesn't smell, especially when I look at the lipstick and see the quality of it, I'm just feeling a bit iffy about it. So I think it's time for it to go. This is another one of those Bite lipsticks, but this is in the color Rhubarb, and I think I got this in a, I don't know, Sephora box or something like that, but I feel like it's a bit dark for me. I don't find myself reaching for it, so I'm also going to get rid of this one. Then I'm pretty sure these two are almost used up. This is one from Marc Jacobs. It's their La Marque lipstick, and this is the color Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. And yeah, well, actually that one has more than I thought it did, but still looking pretty good. And oh, it is smelling a little bit musty-ish. I do like it. It's a really easy color to use. And I love the idea of being able to use up a complete lipstick, but where I just smelled it and it smells a bit off, it's gonna have to make the decision for me to get rid of it. It's so hard to completely use up lipsticks before they go, but well, I guess it's probably because there's 50-something of them. If I had like 2 lipsticks, I'm sure I wouldn't have an issue, but yeah, this is the one. This is Tom Ford Indian Rose, and I really, really like this formula, and I've enjoyed the color as well. Very nice neutral, but it's really the formula I like, and I know Tom Ford is expensive and probably not one that I'd pay for a full lipstick for myself. And it doesn't smell off, so even though it only has a teeny tiny bit left, I'm going to try to make the most of it and use it all up. And then this one is from MAC, Velvet Teddy, another neutral, very 90s color. And more matte. Still smells fine, but I'm not totally sure about the color or how much I'm wearing it, so for now it's going to go in the maybe pile. Here is a newer one from Rare Beauty. I don't even know what color it is. Fearless. This is actually probably the newest one I've purchased. I think I got it, I don't know, I don't remember when, but within the last year. And it is more of a moussey one, a little darker than I originally had thought from looking online. But I do like the formula, I do like being able to top it with stuff, and since it is newer, I'm going to keep it. This is a newer one from Bite, so this is more their newer style of packaging. And it is the color Glace? I don't know, Glace. And I do like the color of this one. It is a matte formula, but although sometimes it's hard to tell if these smell off or just have a scent to them. Like a lipstick type scent, I don't know. But it doesn't smell bad like so I'm just gonna keep it for now, and we will see. This one is from e.l.f. It's Ravishing Rose. It's a bullet lipstick. More of a neutral red. But it's not really a favorite that I can recall. I mean, I think it looks good on, but it's not the most smooth to go on. Like when I swatched it just now, it kind of tugged a little, and it's not my favorite color, so I think it's time for me to part with this one. Then I've got a Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in Almond Nude. And this is definitely more of a sheer neutral, just easy on the go color. Smells fine. But because I'm not sure how much I wear this color, I'm going to put it in the maybe. This one is from Rimmel. It's the color Pink Chic. Oh, geez. And it's a, oh look, I'm getting pretty close to the bottom of that one. And it's just a nice, easy to wear pink. Let's see. As you can see there, nice, pretty pale pink color. Smells fine, so I'm gonna keep it. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to have this one in an empties one of these days. This one I know I'm definitely going to keep. It was from an Ipsy. It's the brand Phase Zero, and it's a matte liquid lipstick, but I love the color of it. I love the way it wears. I've been complimented on this one, and I don't often get complimented on lip products, but this one I have, so this is definitely one I'm keeping. Then this one is from e.l.f. It's in the color Taffy. It is, again, more of a neutral, leaning red color. However, just now when I swatched it like that, it kind of left some little chunks behind, so didn't go on the smoothest. But I do feel like I enjoy it when I wear it, and it doesn't smell. So I'm gonna hang on to this one for now. And then this is a NYX Butter Lipstick in Pops Explosive. And I know I like the formula of this one. It's very smooth, goes on very easy, is a great neutral, so I really do enjoy wearing this one. Smells okay still, so I'm gonna keep this one, and I gotta change my battery because it's about to die. So these are all from the Disney Designer collection from ColourPop. I've got Cinderella, Snow White, Belle, and Ariel, or Belle, Cinderella, Snow White, Ariel. And I do like all of these. I like the colors of them, so I'm just gonna see if they smell okay, and if so, I'm gonna be keeping them because I do know I like them and like using them. So this is the Belle one. That one's fine. This is the Cinderella one. I love this pink, and it's got great lasting power. That one's fine. Ariel seems fine as well. And then Snow White. This is one of my favorite red lips. That one also seems good. So yay, I get to keep all those. I need to use them more, but onto these liquid lips that were from the ColourPop Zoella collection. This one is At Me, and this one is Self Love Club. I really haven't used this one much lately anyway. Then this one is Little One. So that's, oh boy, yeah, a Little One, gotta go, that smells. At Me smells for the most part. And this one, oddly enough, doesn't, maybe because I've opened it less. But since I have other reds that I know that I like, I'm gonna get rid of it. So goodbye to all my Zoella ColourPop liquid lips. I hope she releases some other new products at some time, because having to get rid of a lot of Zoella stuff lately. Then I've got these Ofra liquid lips that were part of a Samantha March collection. This one is in the color Manila, and it's really too brown for me, I feel like. I just don't love the way it looks on me. I don't feel like it's really doing anything for me. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. Then this is in the color Story. That one's a bit darker, but is one that I wear more. And then this one is in Pasadena. And that's probably the one that I wear the most. So I'm just gonna make sure that Story and Pasadena smell okay. They both smell okay, so I'm going to hang on to those two for a bit longer. Then, now this is gonna be, so these two here are some of my favorite lipsticks. They're Milani and Milani's matte line. This is Matte Orchid and this is Matte Darling. So Matte Orchid is another bright pink. A little different than Kimchi, but still a matte bright pink. And then Matte Darling is just such a easy to wear neutral color here. And I really enjoy using it. So, and even though I know I've had them quite a long time, neither of them smells bad, so I'm gonna hang on to them for a bit longer, as long as I can, and try to maybe use them up. We'll see. Then this last one is from NYX. It's a matte lipstick in the color Pure Red. And this to me is more of a little bit more of an orangey red. It's not quite what I was expecting when I initially got it. I thought it was gonna be more of a blue red. And it looks different here on my hand than on my lips. I do like this one with a topper. I don't love it by itself. So now I gotta go back through the maybes and see what I wanna do. Seeing as I got rid of the other two ColourPop Zoella liquid lips, and these are what I would be wearing with them, well, then again, it's good to have a neutral, oh, look at, that one's falling out, so forget that. So I'm getting rid of Little One. And then I do use Oh Snap quite a bit as just a neutral lip liner. So let's compare it to the Sephora one to see which of them I would want to keep. Oh, jeez. The Sephora one goes on easier, but I like the color of Oh Snap better. I mean, you can wear neutral lip liners with a lot of stuff, so I think I'm going to hang on to those two to keep, but get rid of the other one. This ColourPop one. Ugh, I don't know. This NARS one, this is the NARS Velvet Matte in Sex Machine. This one I do like. I think I could use it up. I mean, it's almost toward the bottom, so I'm gonna keep that one after all. What's with this one? This is the Satin Lip. So it's a little bit lighter than the other one and more satin. Oh gosh, what do I do? I mean, ultimately, once I get rid of these, am I really gonna miss it? Probably not. But, ugh, I'm having a tough time. Then we've got two reds to think about here. Cruella, this orangey red. Well, let me put Cruella next to the orangey red. I think I'll keep Cruella because it is a deeper red, and I have the Snow White red. I don't really have another red that I'm loving. Do I want this one? You know what? They're all quite different. I don't think 3 red lips is out of control. Actually 4, because I had the Snow White one. But actually, let me, just for color's sake to compare, to make sure I'm not having duplicate colors. See, they're all, even though they're all red, I tell you, they're all different. Different consistencies as far as matte and shimmery, and different shades of red. So, at least for now, I think I'm going to hold on to all of them and see how it goes. And then I'm down to my final 2 maybes. What to do. Should they stay or should they go? I do not know, but I need to make a decision. Okay, so as much as I really do like this NARS satin lip pencil, it is very sheer, and I do find that I have to really put a lot or press a lot and go over quite a few times for any color to show up on my lips. So I think it's just a bit too sheer, and I think it's time to part with it. As for the ColourPop, you know what? If I'm mixing it with other colors and topping it, I think I will like it. So I'm going to keep that one for now. So I may revisit this again in a couple of months to see if there's more that I want to declutter. I may try to better keep track of what I really am using and what's not getting used to help me in future declutters. But if I've done my math right, then I've kept 34 and gotten rid of 18. I'll put the final numbers up on the screen, but I think I'm keeping 34, getting rid of 18, so not decluttering quite as much as I had hoped in the beginning. But as I said, it is a little bit difficult for me when it comes to lip products to part with them, which is why I'll try to keep better track of those that I am using. But at least I know I'm getting rid of ones that are expired or I'm definitely not using. So I think this was good to clear out some of the things in my collection. I probably should do this more often, like at least maybe every 6 months or so. I don't know, we'll see if I have enough change to do that. But yes, this is the final outcome. I'm happy that I will have at least cleared out some from my collection and then maybe be able to focus more on the ones that I definitely want to wear or enjoy wearing. So I hope that you enjoyed decluttering my lip products with me. Let me know if you'd like to see any other declutter videos from me. I don't have a huge makeup collection, so I can't really do a lot of other makeup product declutter sorts of things, but let me know your thoughts and feedback in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!